Hi everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never seen one of my meshes before, my name is Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And on this channel you will find twin flame guidance and spiritual guidance. So if you found this channel for any reason at all, trust it is for a good reason. And if you prefer short-term meshes or just purely collective meshes with no particular focus on twin flames, then my other channel is below, and that's called Cosmic Coalesce, and you'll find it below in the description box. And I just do short meshes, like 10 minutes and less over there for people who prefer shorter meshes. This is purely for longer meshes and for guidance for the twin flame collective. So, and whoever finds it, whether you're a twin flame or not, I guess. So let's get into this message now. It's been a long day. I have been busy all day. I know there's people waiting on readings. I'm going to try and record them before I go to sleep tonight. So I'm going to try and keep this message short, because you know how sometimes you just have one of those days where you're constantly on the move. And I don't know about you guys, but the energy last night was the most intense I've felt for weeks. I went to bed with the intention of sleeping. My body was tired. My brain was like, no chance, are we sleeping tonight? And before I knew it was 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was still lying there full of energy. Like I honestly felt like somebody had put adrenaline through my body. So I've had a couple of hours sleep, and I'm way behind on my recordings today. And it's just one of these days. I got back, I'd been out all day, and then people were phoning me, and the day was just going in and in and in. So I thought, I'm not going to stress out. If there's those of you that are waiting on a reading, it'll be either delivered in your email tonight or tomorrow morning. So you'll get an email from either tonight or tomorrow morning to let you know it's ready. But I'm not gonna stress about it. All in good time, all in perfect timing. So let's get into this message. Ooh. Excuse me. Lovely burp as an introduction. Excuse me. 2 burps. So calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Now we have Lord Ganesh here. So thank you, Lord Ganesh, for joining us for this message. So there's some sort of obstacles being removed here, or Lord Ganesh is removing some sort of blockages, or someone this is connecting to, you're currently working with Lord Ganesh to remove any blocks that is stopping you from moving forward in some way to do with your career, your love, your relationship, your ascension. Okay, maybe money blocks for some of you. So I love Lord Ganesh. What a beautiful energy. So Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home, and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protective light also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilize the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude, and so it is. So let's clear the energy and set the intention. So I set the intention with this message to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message or clicks on this video. May you feel the healing that comes through, channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. Mother Mary is connecting to some of you very, very deliberately this time. So I mean, like, she's directly working with you right now. So you could be someone who was just in a meditation an hour ago, or just about to go into meditation, and you feel connection to her. Playa de las Americas. I just say what I hear. Playa de las Americas, somewhere in Tenerife or something. And I heard Bermuda. Rome. Don't know why so many places are coming through. Tennessee. Ard Louis. Now they could be very significant. They could be ley lines of some kind. That's so strange that so many places just come through there so quickly. So strange. They just literally came through just very suddenly. 1 minute I was connecting to Mother Mary, and next minute I was hearing Playa de las Americas, and okay, let's see. Can I get some energy through here for the twin flames? What's going on energetic wise? What's going on to do with the stars and the planetary movement right now? Can you give me some energy, please, through the stars and the planetary alignment that's happening at this time? The energy around the twin flame collective. A Coast Guard, so somebody could work for a Coast Guard, or for, like, you know, an ocean rescue or something like that, or be a lifeguard. Okay, wow, I've not had this card come out for a long time. So Cygnus. Now this is the star constellation that represents a swan, and obviously the swan represents divine love and soulmates and connection and regal royalty. So it says grace, divinity, elevated consciousness and royalty. So you could be someone who has a really strong connection to Cygnus, but this is also just a really strong soulmate energy, and there's really a strong soulmate energy coming through. And I was really picking up on Shambhala, or Shambhala, some people like to say, that Shambhala Buddha energy today as well. So some of you might really be connecting through that Buddha consciousness right now. The Christos Sophia codes, and that's definitely union energy from Cygnus coming through there straight off the bat. Okay, let's see. Tell me about the energy around the twin flames at this time. And what I love about her is she's in white purity, and she's holding a rose there as well. And the rose of Venus. Tell me what other energies are around. Okay, Gemini. So it says versatility, self-expression and curiosity. Now, I think Gemini season is next. Is it after Taurus season? I believe. I'm trying to remember the order of them. But so Gemini season could be significant, but there's just a lot of Gemini energy happening right now. Obviously, Uranus moved into Gemini just over a week ago. And I know there's been some sort of Mercury shift into Taurus, and there's some sort of squared, I don't know how, there's some sort of squared energy going on between Mercury in Taurus squared with I think it was Pluto. So something about really communication that was going to lead to some sort of transformative energy coming through, but also conversations that was going to lead to a lot of clarity and being able to see through a lot of illusions. So let's see. Cygnus, Gemini, Leo. So let's see. It says big-heartedness, sacredness and boldness. So there could be something happening right now for Leo energy as well. In fact, I did see something, I never watched it, but I did see something about a planetary connection to Leo as well. So, but Leo and Gemini could be significant for whoever this is for as well. A significant placement or something like that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Virgo. So it says practicality, patience, organization, and details. Now that's so strange because I was really picking up on this Virgo energy last night. With the energy I was picking up on last night, it was definitely giving me Virgo vibes, and I'm very close to one Virgo in particular, so I know how precise they are, how organized they are, how every single detail has to be just right. So those are the signs that are coming through right now, Gemini, Leo and Virgo. So there's definitely something going on planetary wise, and Mercury just jumped out. So it says communication, swiftness, alignment and travel. So yeah, obviously Mercury, and I was definitely, oh yeah, there's something about Jupiter and Leo, or something about Jupiter and Leo I felt as well. So there's some sort of luck for Leos coming in, because I this morning, and when I woke up, I always meditate before I get out of bed in the morning, and I was lying meditating and I just saw this beautiful little bright red caterpillar in my third eye. So there could be some luck and expansion coming in for Leos. So let's see. Let's have a look. One more, and then I'm going to pull some cards from my other deck that I've not used for so long. And I'll pull some cards from a deck I created with Mother Mary as well. So Andromeda, so it says, what does it say? Your spiritual path, higher light and deeper love. So, so some of you could really connect through with that Andromeda energy as well. You could really feel a connection to the Andromeda constellation. A new moon. Interesting. Now, there's a new moon coming up on... There's a new moon in Taurus. And look what's right behind the new moon, Venus. So there's something... Now, you could have your Taurus. You could have... what was I going to say? You could have your Venus in Taurus. Because I know I have my Venus in Taurus. So there could be something happening with if you've got like a placement in Venus this month as well. It doesn't have to be Taurus, that's just me, but there could be something going on here with the new moon and some sort of for some of you, your Venus placement could be significant over this new moon as well. Okay. Now you could be seeing 111 and 333 a lot. Double fours, so like 4444. And I know today's 5/5. It's when I'm recording this. It's the 5th of May. I'm going to split the deck. Pisces is there as well, so Pisces energy could be significant around about this time too. So I'll have a little nosy into the love in a moment. But I want to use this deck now. I've not used this deck for a while. And I love that I split the deck on trust. So, and this is the Polynesian voyages across the Pacific Ocean, and I always get Lemurian energy from that. So I like to use this now and again. I haven't used this deck for so long, but it's so lovely, and I love the energy that comes from it. And it's just the energy that comes through from different locations around the world, and there are PowerPoint locations. But that's interesting that all these locations came through straight away. What was it? Playa de las Americas, Tennessee, Ardluey, I can't remember the other one, Rome, and Bermuda as the places that came through. And I was feeling that Buddha energy as well, so Tibet could also be significant. And obviously Lord Ganesh connects with those Tibetan energies as well. So definitely could be a lot of Buddha energy and Lord Ganesh energy coming through. Okay, can I get some overall energy before I pull some tarot here around this love connection? Tell me what's going on here for the twin flames. Now, the song I kept on hearing today, and they've just reminded me of, oh, freedom. So, I Have a Dream speech by Martin Luther King Jr. in 1963. And I love this card, because look at this person. It's almost like they're the highest point on the mountain here. And they're looking out, and they're just, it's almost like a sense of freedom. They've reached the top of the mountain. They've ascended the top of the mountain, and now they're just like breathing in that air at the top. And anyone who's done any hill or mountain climbing, you will know how it feels to reach the peak. I've done it myself a couple of times, and when you get to that top, when you get to the top and you just look out, you just survey the scenery and you take a big deep breath in of that beautiful air at the top. It's a feeling that's really hard to beat. So I definitely feel this is something to do with the masculines now becoming free of not only any karmic situations that have kept them held back, but also free of the actual illusions going on around them. And as I was saying on my members live the other night as well, I am working with more divine masculines than ever before. This last probably 6 weeks. Excuse me. And I love the fact that they are reaching out now, and they're really grateful for all the guidance that's coming through, because although these messages tend to be more channeled from the divine masculine, it's given a lot of masculines a chance to actually resonate with the feeling of feeling stuck or not being understood by their feminines. So it's really important for you to know that this, I mean, I've said it so many times, the masculine is here to push you to heal, and it's not a time to hold grudges or to send any kind of resentment towards your masculine, because everything they're doing is something you planned before you even come into this lifetime together, and it really does hurt them to hurt you. So just know that, okay? That's an important thing to remember. I feel this the freedom here is very significant. And now we've got Machu Picchu and planning on the bottom. For some of you, you do have a connection to the Incas and things like that. You could feel a strong connection to the Incas, and you could, if you watch anything on like TV, documentaries, or anything like that about Machu Picchu, you might feel really drawn to there. In fact, there's been twice I've almost signed up for like a charity thing to climb that, and I actually was about to get all the gear for it before, you know, the mask to practice, like the oxygen and stuff like that. And then someone said, oh, you're better just going there and just getting a tour up to the site. I was like, that's not really the same as climbing all the way to the top. Because I was kind of wanting to do it like the way the Inca tribes would have climbed. And it's amazing when you think they carried all that stuff to build Machu Picchu in the first place. It's incredible. So let's see. So planning, freedom and planning, which makes me think the masculines have now got their freedom and now they're planning. And the breakthrough, the moon landing. So there's some sort of breakthrough energy coming through here as well. I mean, this is what I feel. This is, oh, I was about to tell you the song. Sorry, it's been one of those days. The song kept on hearing today. Now, I'm sure it's by a band called Semi-Sonic, if I remember correctly. I haven't had time to Google it, but when I was walking around the supermarket, and I just started singing it. And I started saying, nobody knows it, but you got a secret smile and you use it only for me. So there's something about your smile, or this person, now either you or this person could be in the public eye. So say for example, you had a channel, something like this. And there's a little smile that you do that you hope that your masculine's watching you, and you hope that they understand that little cute smile, that little loving smile, or that cute smile, or that sexy smile is just for them. So it could be something like that, or you're in the or your masculine could be in the public eye, and maybe they are sending you a smile down the camera or whatever they're doing to let you know it's for you. So it could be something like that, but that song's Secret Smile. So something about your smile, something about your masculine smile, it could be significant. So leadership, ancient Egypt. Okay, this card's not come through for a while. So this tells me a lot about the masculines right now. This is like the masculines are ready to do it. I'm primed and ready, and certainly the masculines that I'm connecting to with my personal services, they now understand. They're connecting to the archangels in a very beautiful way. They're feeling really connected to the ascended masters. And they, and when I've been doing the work with them, they've been saying this is kind of what I've been feeling. So you're just clarifying what I feel. So just take heart. The masculines are preparing here. They are preparing. They know what they're meant to do, and they're preparing to take the lead here. And the River Nile in Egypt on the bottom. So there's only 2 cards in this deck that's got Egypt, and they've both come out. So a strong Egyptian energy coming through there. But this flow is all about moving into that golden flow. So when I say about being in the golden flow, you want to be in that golden timeline. And to be in that timeline of abundance, you have to go with the current, the divine current. You have to just move like water, like the Nile River. You just have to flow and allow yourself to be carried to the right place, the right opportunities, the right people. And when you're in that flow, and honestly, I do call it the universal golden flow, which it's not going to be very catchy. It's not going to catch on, let's be honest. But I call it that for myself. And during my prayer and during my meditation, I always say thank you that I'm connecting to the universal golden flow of abundance, because when you are sitting in that golden energy and you're just allowing yourself to be carried towards everything that's right for you, you can't miss out on any opportunities. You can't miss the things that are meant for you and the things that are meant to be brought into your life. And I love that the bottom here is sun, that central sun energy coming through. Lots of, expansion. Excuse me. Planet Jupiter. Remember I was saying there was something coming through about Leo and Jupiter being lucky right now. So if you have like a Leo placement somewhere, for example, it could be really a lucky time for you, depending where it lands on the current energetic grand scheme of things. But there's something coming through here about the central sun. The sun, so that's the beautiful solar flares, expansive energy coming through with Jupiter and Mercury also, and Pluto with that transformation energy. Okay, give me one more, and then I'm going to pull a few cards around the love. Okay, wow. So this is Uluru in Australia, and it says time to get grounded. So this, I know, is another PowerPoint. It's a very powerful portal. So there's something coming through here about this is the masculines. I feel they're going through this breakthrough. They're feeling the freedom from the illusions that have kept them trapped and stuck. And they're also getting ready to, they're planning something here, and they're planning, I feel, to step up, take some sort of action. But they've been trying to ground themselves, and they've been trying to sit in this natural ebb and flow of the divine. But there's something very exciting coming in. Taurus season into Gemini season, I feel, is going to be really beautiful. And remember, at the time of my retreat, at the end of the month, we're going to be right in that Sagittarius full moon, which is a blue moon. And you know, the blue moon is one of the most powerful moons, because it's a time to believe. That's why it's once in a blue moon. The opportunities you think are completely impossible or never going to happen can happen if you truly believe in the magic of the blue moon. So I'm excited. My retreat is going to be over that blue moon. We're going to have some fun with that. So let's see. Let me get some cards on the love. And then I'm going to pull a card or two from the deck I created with Mother Mary, my Project Priestess deck, and then we'll get some tarot. Oh my goodness. Well, Mercury energy, there's communication definitely coming in. This is the first card out. There's definitely communication. There's a text message, there's something. And, if you're watching this, start saying to yourself, this communication is coming now. This communication is coming now. And see their name on your phone. See their name, either just decide which way you want them to contact you, whether it's by, text message, call. Just if you feel this coming in strongly for you, that you feel that something's about to happen, there's something, you're that edge of your seat energy, then you could be about to get the communication you're looking for. And we'll find out a bit more. Oh my goodness, look what jumped out, the twin flame soulmate card. Oh my goodness. You're about to hear from your twin flame or soulmate. In most cases, your mirrored soul, your twin soul, is also your soulmate. So you're about to hear from your person. And I'm going to pull some tarot to get a bit more insight into this. Okay. At the perfect timing. At the perfect time. Magnetic attraction. Definitely something about the smile, because I keep on hearing that song. Okay, the grass is greener. So this is someone who shunned commitment. Like, no, get back with your commitment. This is someone who was very much so the reason why I'm smiling, this is someone that would have been quite happy to see you once a week for the foreseeable future, because they like to, maybe they like to go to work, they like to have a day to themselves, maybe they had a day of picking up their kids from their co-parent, and they were like, do you know what, I'll see you one night a week. So this was someone who very much liked their own space, their own company, but they also liked a little night of, romantic fun. And that's what I feel from this person, which is very specific again. But this was someone who definitely liked, they had their comfort zone, they had their routine. And I feel they would make space for you in their routine, but only when they didn't have anything else to do. So almost like this person, they had their routine set out. I go round to my friends to play cards on this night, and I have my kids this night. If they have kids, they don't even have to have kids, I'm just using that as an example. So I'll maybe see you this night, and we'll have dinner and stuff like that, and then I'll drop you home. So maybe I feel like this person was very much trying to keep their connection with you very, very casual, very non-committal. And it's because maybe they thought that they would just keep things casual with you in case something or someone better came along. fated meeting and spiritual awakening. But now this person, whoever they are, now this person has taken some sort of financial hit. Because I'm seeing numbers in a bank account go down to zero. So this person could have taken some sort of financial hit in their life. So they could have lost a job or been made redundant, or this person met you at a time when that had just happened and they were going through something. So maybe this person that's why maybe this person wasn't feeling ready to commit. But I also feel something happened with this person after things fell apart with the two of you, or after you went into separation. So fated meeting, spiritual awakening. So, you know, yes, look at that. So the two of you, it was just a fated meeting to awaken you both and send you into this healing frequency, of course. So, you know, you're going to hear communication from your twin flame in perfect timing. This is someone who was too focused on the grass being greener and other options and not wanting to settle in case something better came along. Now, this person definitely could have been unhealed from a toxic past situation as well, because the hookup card's in the bottom. So maybe that's why this person was trying to keep you very much as a hookup, and the breakup card's here. So there could have been something about this person's past that prevented them from because the way I'm feeling from this person is it wasn't because the love wasn't there, or because they didn't feel this magnetic attraction with you. I just feel they were completely unhealed from maybe some situation in their past. Maybe you were unhealed, and maybe you were looking for something that this person wasn't able to give you at that point. So, you know, if you were dealing with heartbreak yourself, for example, and someone had just broke your heart, maybe you were kind of taken out in this person a bit. So fear. So not taken out in this person, but for example, if you'd already been hurt by someone who was treating you like a friend with benefit or a casual thing, and maybe broke your heart or some way, then this person, you could have been almost like projecting your fear of being hurt again onto this person. So you were trying to sort of push them to give you more than the previous person had, or something like that. Because I feel there's there's fear and heartbreak on both sides here. Both of you too scared of something here. Yeah, see, toxic relationships. And I feel it's for you both. There was some sort of, you both felt a lot of fear and insecurity around love, and you were definitely trying to, yeah, see, new love. It was almost like, the best way to describe what I'm feeling, okay? Divine Feminine, you were scared of being hurt again, so you might have been really pressuring this person, not deliberately, but kind of emotionally looking for a lot more validation from them because you'd been hurt in a previous relationship. This person was also unhealed from a toxic situation, which led them to have fear in all different ways. They had a fear of offering commitment because they might have been trapped in a previous relationship, because we've got the legal matters here regarding, you know, like divorce and children and stuff like that. So maybe this person was just scared of commitment because they'd been previously caught up in another one. So yeah, ghosted. So either you were ghosted in a previous relationship, so you were scared this person was going to do the same to you, which made you cling to them a bit more. Because I don't usually use the word cling, but I feel there's a lot of clinginess. Maybe your person was dealing with a clingy energy from their past as well. And I got the social media here, so this person could just have ghosted you and disappeared from your social media. So, for example, if you could have woke up one morning and your person's profile was gone, they could have ghosted from social media and just blocked you on everything or something like that. Give me one more for this communication. Tell me what's coming in from this person. Tell me what this person, rolling the dice and taking a chance. Okay. Someone's getting ready to take some sort of chance here. Tell me about this taking a chance on this text message from this person. We're going to take a chance. Take a chance. Oh my goodness. I thought if this card comes out, or the wedding card comes out, I'm going to go, oh my goodness. And they both came out. Taking a chance on a relationship. So it says boyfriend, girlfriend, commitment, partnership, marriage, you are the one, union. So look at that. I hope one of them came out and they both did. So let's get some tarot and see what energy wants to come through. And let's dig a little deeper. Why not, eh? Why not? In fact, I'll pull, before I get some tarot, I'm going to pull a couple of these cards. Since Mother Mary was coming through so strongly at the start as well. Shared divine mission. So you and this person are creators of some kind. You might be about to create something together, or now I'm hearing the weirdest song. I'm hearing that song Puff the Magic Dragon. Now I think that could be about drugs. But it could be just maybe you're going to write some songs about something. I don't know. I don't know. Is Puff the Magic? I don't know. That song was out when I was a child. So I don't even know if it's about drugs or if it was just generally a children's song. I don't know. But that's so weird that's coming through. But maybe you guys are going to be like writing music together, writing songs together. Maybe you're going to do something to do with dragons. That's so strange that song came through. I've not actually heard that song for so long. Practice daily affirmations and words of gratitude. So you're being reminded that to keep saying your gratitude affirmations as well, because they are just as important as your regular affirmations. So thank you. The more you're grateful for, the more you thank God for, the more you thank the divine for delivering into your life, even the smallest of things. Thank you, I have a roof over my head. Thank you, I have a loving family. Thank you that I have food in my fridge. The more you are grateful and thankful for, things multiply. And even more so when you're thankful for the things you haven't even got yet. Thank you for this beautiful, loving relationship of mutual respect and unconditional love for each other. I'm grateful for it. Things like that. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. You're about to receive a love offer. And remember, we've got the leadership card. You were born to lead. Thank you. Purple of confirmation. Okay. Let's see. Just a couple more, please, because I'm going to try. I said I was going to make this shorter and never. I'll go and try and record a little short one on my Cosmic Coalesce, just for anyone who can't be bored watching this long one today. So let's see. Love is the only truth you need to believe in. Exactly. Now this person could be finally seeing that. There's something about the masculines connecting here. They're finally breaking free of the illusion of everything in our life that we're told that we need to have, that we need more of. We need, a bigger house, a fancier car. We need more money in our bank to be respected. Whoever this is or understanding, it's not about having millions in the bank. It's not about even having, the best lavish life. It's about the people around us. And the people that make you feel love and security, and who make you feel safe and able to be yourself with, that is important. And that is what this person, I feel, is finally understanding. Love is the only truth. And they could be connecting to Mother Mary right now and really feeling the security of her love and nurturing, really helping them. Keep the faith, because your prayers are paying off. So this is just saying, just because you're not seeing things happening right in front of your eyes, sometimes prayers take a while to be answered, but it's because the divine have to make everything just right. It's like, you know, the most beautiful works of art, they don't happen overnight. They take planning, they take preparation, but they also take a lot of layers, especially when it comes to, you know, some of the most beautiful artworks in the world. They've taken a long time to do, because they've had to build up the colour, they've had to make sure all the shading's right, all the highlighting's right, just to make it truly a work of art. Your struggles are only temporary. Trust your soul's path at this time. So your prayers are paying off and your struggles are only temporary. So remember I said there was something about possibly there has been something to do with a financial issue here in the past. So I feel that's coming to an end for someone. This is an everlasting love. And stop seeking love outside of yourself and look within. So that's just that is a message for us all. Not just for this message. You know, it really has taken me a long time to discover that is true, but it is so true. You know, we spend all our life searching for love and that loving presence in our life, when really all we have to do is just stop and feel it, because it's always there. It's always here, always here. And even more so right now, it's important to put your hand in your heart and receive the love coming through from the divine and from your guardian angels and from your beautiful higher dimensional family of light. Feel their love, but keep your heart open. And even if stuff are coming up from the past, you know, even if things come up from the past that make you kind of feel a bit hesitant or sad, or maybe there's just trust it's come up for a reason. And it's time to really face it and not let it, you know, be a thing to hold you back anymore. So let's... 9 of Wands. So someone is definitely seeing something very differently. Now, I said a moment ago, someone is understanding that it's not about their material stuff. It's not about trying to keep up with their mates or something like that. This person is finally realising there's something worth fighting for. And on the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands. Tell me what this person is finding, and I just saw the Hangman as well. Tell me what this person is finally deciding something's worth fighting for. So the 4 of Pentacles, this person is really worried that they have left it too long here, or this person, I want just clarify that 4 of Pentacles. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles for me. Oh, yeah. So I did feel this person was having some sort of financial issues, so it could be that, but they just showed me the Queen of Cups. So this person has been holding back just because I feel this person's overwhelmed with love and emotion for you. And the 9 of Cups on the bottom, and the King of Cups. So the Queen and King of Cups. So you're each other's like happy place. You're each other's dream come true. But I feel this person has really discovered they've got something to fight for now, and they have been holding back from expressing how they feel about you, but I feel it's because they wanted to be more financially secure, because the 10 of Pentacles is here on the bottom. Yeah, and the 7 of Wands. So I feel like this person wanted to overcome some sort of financial difficulty here before they could step forward and take some sort of leadership or take some sort of lead on this connection. Because the Three of Wands is, for me, someone who's saying, like, I'm ready to take the lead here. I'm ready to step forward. I'm ready to actually show you that I can be someone to be relied upon here. And the Nine of Wands make me think this person, they don't want to give up. I don't want to give up. And I'm hearing this person saying we've come too far. We've come too far to give up. You're each other's dream come true. Yeah. Tell me what this masculine has been dealing with here while in separation. Tell me what this masculine has been dealing with here while in separation. Page of Swords. So, whenever I see the Page of Swords, it just makes me think of a lesson. They have been learning something valuable about the value of money versus love. And so many masculines have been learning that lesson. They're understanding now that money is just a resource. It's not actually, it's a man-made source. It's not a divine source at all. Money is created to give people a false sense of security, but really, without love, it doesn't matter if you have trillions in the bank. Without love, you're a very poor person anyway. So there was this person was maybe getting some sort of lesson here, because we have the Seven of Swords about avoiding. Ace of Cups, love. They were getting some sort of lesson about avoiding love. But I feel you both were unhealed here from previous toxic situations. You both had a lot of fear and insecurity. You were both, I feel you were clinging, Divine Feminine. The masculine was pushing. They may have just ghosted you because you were too much clinging. But I understand it because, you know, you've been hurt previously. So the Hierophant, and look what's on the bottom, the Six of Wands. So the Divine's saying this can be a very successful completion of a cycle. I don't know what that little white thing is. It is not a fly. It's not a fly. It's been floating around here quite casually. I don't know what it is. It's now landed on the Nine of Cups. So definitely wish fulfillment coming in. But I feel the Divine saying this can be a successful, committed partnership here. It's a shared mission of some kind. And I want to find out, tell me what the Divine Feminine, King of Pentacles come out before I answered the question. So I think the King of Pentacles is who's coming in here, more grounded and financially stable. So tell me about the Divine Feminine. Tell me what the Divine Feminine has been, the energy she's been in. Oh, of course, the Hermit. You have been in Hermit mode. You know, you have been literally healing, learning, adjusting, keeping the energies flowing between you and your masculine of unconditional love. You've been working in partnership with them all along in Hermit energy. You have been keeping this energetic bond flowing and filling them with healing, light and love the whole time. So, tell me by the new moon, is there going to be some sort of movement here? By the new moon in Taurus, and the moon card came out. Yes, thank you, by the moon. But also that could say it's unknown at this time because, yeah, the Page of Cups. So there is going to be some communication. Some sort of honest, open, vulnerable communication from this person. This person could be a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There is going to be communication by the new moon, yeah. And you don't see it coming. Is this going to be some sort of surprise or shocking return here. Yes! The Sun card. Yes! And look, my luck card, Jupiter energy. Remember I said the ladybug? Amazing. Just split the deck on the sun. Not the sun, the star. Good news. The good news you've waited for is coming in. That exciting moment you have been waiting for. And I want you to actually feel it in your heart watching this right now. I'm going to get that message right now. And just, I don't know how many times you have to say that. I'm about to hear from them right now and hear the ping of you at that message. However they used to message you, even just seeing something on the screen, if you used to see like a notification from, you know, Facebook or something. However, yeah, the Fool on the bottom. Time to take, remember you got the taking a risk on commitment and love. So, I just heard this person has been a recluse. So if you're thinking your person is out there having, if you feel connected to this message and you think, oh, your person's out having some sort of wild time, no, they've been a recluse. They have been keeping themselves to themselves. And maybe you have as well, feminine, with that hermit energy coming through. Right, let me get a song and a little oracle card. Oh my god, I said a quick message. What? How come the night I say a quick message, I'm nearly an hour? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that card came out. I do believe it because when I saw the Hierophant and we got the wedding card, and also the Divine said this can be a commitment that can be successful and go all the way to this. This is my card of a soulmate about to arrive in your life, or you may be in separation with one you have already met. If you have an inner knowing that you're about to meet someone very special, or you are single and ready for the love of your life, take this as your sign that love is on its way. If someone walked away from you in the past, this card is also a sign that they're on their way back to you and are ready to commit. Wow. Amazing. Just confirmed. And your sex is on fire. And for those of you that aren't in a relationship, if it's on fire downstairs, go to see a doctor. Just an FYI. Okay, so let's get one card. Just one card, please. I'll pick it on camera. Can I get a message, please, from this oracle deck for the twin flames to close out, please, and thank you. Okay, we'll go for 3. My OCD around the number 3 it's not funny. It's actually getting better though. As a child, I had to do everything in 3s. Like, I had to tap things 3 times, and oh, it was terrible. So let's get a card. Just to end this really short, quick message, let's get an oracle card. We may as well go the full hog. Can I get a card, please, for the twin flames? Tell me when to stop, please, and thank you. Oh, I'm going to the further back. Okay. Goddess Boan, power, I fill my cup. And look at that powerful moon energy behind her there. And I love, because she's actually on the cover of the book as well. Love it. So number 24. So let's see what this one says. Okay, going with the flow, empowerment, strength, and expansion. Boan, the Irish goddess of the river Boyne, pours her sacred urn of moon dust and starlight into your aura to fill your soul with inspiration. Call on Boan whenever you feel depleted, so her wondrous waters can restore your creative light and dissolve negativity in your sphere of influence. It's time to fill your blessed chalice until you overflow with captivating love. Life gives you time and space, and it's up to you to fill it. Empowering thoughts, feelings, and words strengthen your essence. Engage your senses with illuminating books, music, and poetry. Surround yourself with people that stimulate and support you. Realign your energy with your sovereign blueprint and be infused with unlimited potential and goddess-given gifts and higher purpose. Balance exertion with relaxation to ensure peak performance. Silence, rest, and self-honouring rituals will help you look at the world with fresh eyes and experience a flow of innovative ideas. Your well of wisdom supports an upsurge of spiritual evolution, expansion through your horizons to discover exhilarating connections, collaborations, and enchantments. So I love this card. Kind of summed up what I was saying about the expansion and how there's some other word there I saw as well that reminded me of what I was talking about. I can't remember, but when I was reading it I was thinking, oh yeah, I kind of said that, so I can't remember what all it was I was reading, but there was definitely something, I can't remember which word it was now, but it doesn't matter. The video's going on far too long. But yes, yeah, empowerment, strengthen and expansion. Overflow your chalice with captivating love. And also I noticed oh yes, surrounding yourself with the right people, because I remember earlier on I was just saying how important it is that, you know, that I was talking about this person, how they were understanding now. Thank you, they're just reminding me. How this person is now understanding it's so much more, you're much wealthier with the right people around you to love you than what you are with a huge bank account or something like that. There's definitely something coming through for this person. That they're understanding just the power of love. So let's close out. Sending love and blessings to you all. God bless you, your home, your family, and your pets. Excuse me. And God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. Excuse me. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we have spent together today. And thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, and bless all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all power of your Holy Spirit. Amen. Take care, everyone, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Namaste.